Alright, final game. If I lose.
Alfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Now that I got first, I'm just looking for wild growth. Looks like a good opener if I draw into the right cards. Like Harvest Golem, Yeti. That's a good draw. Might just get hexed. That's the thing with Shaman, you never know if they have the counter cards. Yeah, of course.
Where shall I strike?
It was a huge investment of cards to play the Cairn. Any other class would have really big problems to deal with it, except Shaman. It's basically 3 cards of were invested to play this early Cairn. It just dies to a hex. So this is a really hard matchup for the Druid. Even if you wouldn't have had the hex, you might have had an Earth Shock, and for the amount of cards that were invested to play the Cairn, it's a fairly easy answer.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
It's very tempting to just play the Force of Nature here. But that's a mediocre player, I suppose. So I will just use the Wrath, see what I get. Yeti. Good enough. I usually should clear his wall once in case he has a Flame Tongue Totem. But Yeti just fits so nice into the curve.
I wonder.
my shield for Argus.
I'm just developing the lore here, see what I get. Turn off the Killstream totem because I take minimum damage. I also decrease the chance of him rolling a spell power totem.
To Northrend!
I don't need silence
I
against
must
the
safeguard the land.
Shaman. I could just swipe and clear the board. But I might need swipes for his fire elementals. But it's no problem using cards right now because I'm sitting in the second lore. I want to have board control when I play the second lore. And I can still play the combo if my minions survive.
What to do?
Yeah, Fire Elemental would be by far the strongest play because it just kills my Angel of Floor for free basically.
What to do?
Okay. That's actually a pretty interesting card. I have a couple of different options. I could just play the combo and clear his board and get a lot of damage in. I think that might be the best play because he's also overloaded. I can also save the Black Knight for his Alak here. I don't have to Black Knight here. The next option would be to Black Knight one of these and kill the other one with the...
I wonder.
Actually maybe I should just Black Knight here. Just saving the combo. I could use hero ability and Keep of the Grove to kill the second wolf.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for no one. None.
I think both ways are fine.
Feel nature's wrath. For the wild. Job done.
Because I'm also developing a 4/5, which is usually hard to remove. He basically showed that he didn't have the Fire Elemental. He would have just used the Fire Elemental to kill my lore. So he has to top deck it.
I wonder.
Yeah, he's gonna Lightning Storm here, for sure.
I wonder.
If my minions survive for some reason, I have 27 burst damage.
little time.
That's okay. It doesn't have the Earth Shotgun from my Harvest Golem, so the chances that my Harvest Golem will stay on board next turn is really high. And also for the Agent Commander. He might have a second Earth Shock, you never know. He used already one Hex for my Cairn, so the chances that he has another Hex is really low as well. Okay, that's the second Hex.
My shield for Argus.
I'm gonna kill one with the Golem and the Hero Power.
I wonder.
I will kill the next one with the Wrath, and I can use my Agent Commander as well.
For the wild.
To North Red. Victory. Job done.
So if you top decks the Elemental, this is a little bit weak. But it's stronger against the second Earth Shock. I could have just went face. This would be like arguable.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Hmm. I could just use the combo here. Doesn't look that strong actually. I'm not afraid too much of his Violet Teacher because he has only one card in his hand.
Wonder.
So we'll just develop the board with a lot of minions. Draw more cards. It's nice as well.
For the wild.
The chance that something will stay on board is really high, so I have a lot of burst damage. And I can also draw into my second Savage Roar, which is 1 out of 10.
What to do? I wonder.
So, okay. I have 14 plus 8 damage. It's 20 damage. I have lethal next turn. If I just go for face. He has 9 damage, 10 damage. He needs 5 damage. He can only beat me with Alakir pretty much. I think it's worth to risk it. He was sitting on this card for quite a while. It might actually be Alakir. So if it's Alakir, he wins the game.
I wonder.
But I don't see another way to win it. If he draws more minions, if he draws taunts.
Time waits for no one.
I think it's reasonable risk.
For the wild.
He needs 6 extra damage. 9, 10. So yeah, it was on a kill. I'm very unfortunate. Could have just cleared the board. Maybe that was the better play. But there, I had no answer to Alak here. So next turn I needed to sacrifice my entire board and swipe to kill the Alak here. He would be at full life basically. And I have no damage left. So even if I would draw my entire deck, it would be very unlikely to win the game. I had cards like Sylvanas left though, so it would be really close. We would basically both draw our entire deck and it will come down to fatigue. So I took the risk of just finishing the game in the next turn. There was only one card in his entire deck that would win him the game, which would be the Alak here.